I love getting to not just get your side of it, but try and bring a peaceful solution, a peaceful resolution.
Ain't gonna be no peaceful solution.
He answered my question.
Because it had nothing to do with a lot of these people. And they didn't take a moment to sit up there and say, damn, Stephen A. been in this business for 30 years. That's never happened. Why now? That's all I wanted somebody to ask. But nobody asked. So you want to hate on me? Fine, no problem. Now let me get to LeBron. I don't like his ass. Not a little bit. But all I'm going to say, when it comes to that, Melo is 1,000% right. This dates back more than a decade. I'm not going to go into detail of the shit this man has tried to do to me. People don't understand. You don't know, you do not understand the links this man would go to. I believe he's one way publicly, he's another way private.
What's going on, everybody? It's Rick One Ball. Do me a favor and smash that like button as we approach 40,000 subscribers. Air Jordan giveaway coming soon. Keep an eye on my community post for all the details. Now, we got to get into this. And that was a powerful clip from Stephen A. where he pretty much unpacked and unloaded on LeBron James. The only question I have is how he was able to do it on his best friend's podcast and Carmelo Anthony. How can a friend like Carmelo Anthony, that's actually LeBron James' son's goddad, and is actually a friend of the family, how in the world can you allow somebody that has beef with your best friend to come on the show and unload on him, tell you how much you don't like him, tell me that you don't like him at all, that he's two-faced, and everything like that of that nature, and I sit there and say nothing. Now, this is the same nothing that Carmelo Anthony was in the ocean, and apparently he's not a strong swimmer. He was flailing his arms away, and the current was starting to get to him. And he couldn't even yell LeBron's name, and out of nowhere, he said LeBron ran in there like a superhero, swam to him and grabbed him and pulled him back to shore.
I don't know if it's true, but I heard that LeBron saved your life.
Man, look,
swimming shit. Any truth to it? I just want to know if
it's true. It's truth, man.
What happened?
We trying to get back. Everybody swimming back to the boat, but I'm snorkeling too. We snorkeling on the way back, and my head is in the water. And I'm snorkeling, and I look up. And every time I look up out the water, the boat is further and further away.
No.
And I'm getting pushed by the current.
The undertow and current.
And I'm like, yo. Like, niggas is looking at me like I'm joking. I'm like, yo, I need help. Like this. I'm swimming, I'm like this. I'm trying to hold on to a rock.
You was exhausted.
I was exhausted. I'm like, I ain't gonna fight that current like that. So the one guy was like, just don't fight it. You know what I'm saying? Let it, just go with it. Go with the flow. And I see Bron jump in the water. He just, Aquaman jump in the water.
Now, this is the same man that you're letting Stephen A. Smith come over there and just basically slander his whole character. That's the only question I have. I understand Carmelo is being in the media right now saying that he's doing anything for clicks because LeBron James, that's your man 100 grand. That's your man 100 grand. And I understand in the media space, there really isn't no friends. Really isn't friends. Because if you lean too much on that side, then now your objectivity is being questioned. So how do you navigate through those waters when you got friends and you working in the social media space and the podcast space, and you got all these relationships that you developed along the way in the league, out of the league? How do you keep those friendships still good and still actually cover the stories? Because you have to cover the stories. If you're going to be a content creator or a podcaster, you have to report on the breaking news and what the actual news is out there. So it's a question to be had about that. I wonder if LeBron took offense to that, or did he have a conversation with LeBron prior to having the actual podcast? Because we knew Stephen A. pretty much dictated the terms. I'm sure he told Carmelo Anthony, like he told LeBron on the shop, he'd come on this podcast if he don't do any edits. So I'm pretty sure Melo agreed to not have any edits. And you get the raw and uncut footage, which as an actual basketball fan and as a sports fan, and as just a content consumer, I appreciate the content. I appreciate this level of content that we receive in this day and age. But I think sometimes it could be a little bit too much. Let me know what you guys think about this. It's your boy, Rick One Ball.